So finally, PayPal is launching across Africa. And this is good news. So if you live in Africa and you've been thinking of ways to use PayPal, withdraw money and stuff like that, I think finally in 2026, you're probably going to see that. So for a long time, PayPal decided to forget about Africa. I mean, there are a couple of African countries you could still use PayPal, but it wasn't really efficient. And a lot of people kept complaining. I have personally complained about it. I found a way around it, but then I think it's not efficient. Now in 2026, we are going to see PayPal officially active in Africa.
We're extremely excited about this new office that we've opened in Dubai, and it's for our Middle East and Africa region. And so out of this Dubai office, we are going to be looking after 80 countries across the Middle East, Africa, and Central Asia. And this is an incredibly exciting milestone for us.
We've currently launched in Nigeria together with Paga. So if you have a Paga account, you can connect to your PayPal and withdraw funds in Nigeria. If you are in Kenya, you can also connect your M-Pesa account to your PayPal account to do local withdrawals, right? Most businesses who operate globally tend to cut out Africa, not because they want to, but because the infrastructure is difficult to build on. It's not easy to plug and play. It's like you're going to spend a lot trying to enter that market. And that's the reason why PayPal, for example, has been out of Africa for a long time. But then something happened and they had to enter the market now.
We've got quite a bit of assets that we believe we can deploy across the Middle East and across Africa.
Around 2025, PayPal announced PayPal World. PayPal World actually allows other wallets to connect to PayPal. So think of wallets like Flutterwave, Paga, Haptel, Paystack, and all of these fintech companies operating across the African sub-region. Now, with the launch of PayPal World, all of these fintechs will be able to connect their wallets to PayPal, and the users of their platform can easily connect their account to PayPal. So PayPal World is making it possible for the rest of the world that was originally not using PayPal to be able to get access to PayPal. Now, they had to do this because most of these local payment infrastructures have already solved the problem PayPal found it difficult to solve because it was not their core mission to solve those problems. Now, as KYCs have been improved and a lot of local fintechs have solved that problem, it's easy for PayPal to connect to these fintechs and then onboard their users on their platform. So it's kind of a win-win situation. Now, what this means is that if you're a freelancer in Africa and you work for people living around the world and you want to collect payments using PayPal, you can do that now, and you can withdraw it in your local currency. So let's say you are in Ghana and maybe PayPal has integrated Haptel and you have a Haptel account. You can connect your Haptel account to your PayPal account and move money from your PayPal onto your Haptel wallet and withdraw it to mobile money. Really simple, right? This is what PayPal World is trying to do. And if you look at the publications they've done since the launch of PayPal World, you realize that they're really focused on making this work in Africa. And that's even the reason why they've put out about $100 million to focus on this project alone. Moving on, we're going to see a lot more connectivity across the African region. And I think in Ghana specifically, because we have the likes of Haptel, Kari, Paystack, and a couple of other fintechs, we are probably going to see this happen in the next couple of months. And we also heard the Minister of Communication in Ghana talk about this innovation that they are having talks with PayPal to see some of these things done. In Cameroon and other sub-Saharan African countries that are currently not on PayPal, I'm thinking this is also going to happen pretty soon because the funds are there, the teams are there, and there are already fintechs already going into these spaces. There's Eversend, we have the likes of Raynest, there is Paga also expanding, that could expand into some of these regions. And over maybe, let's say, the next 12 months or 24 months, we're going to see a couple of other African countries also launch their own partnerships with PayPal through the fintechs operating there. The only challenge I see is if your country doesn't have better infrastructure and they are not like major fintechs operating in your space, then PayPal will not be able to build on top of anything. But again, Nigeria is a major player when it comes to remittance, and they have a strong infrastructure for fintechs. And that's why PayPal went there. Ghana is also a strong candidate. Kenya is already ahead, so they already have M-Pesa integrating with PayPal and all of that. With PayPal World expanding across Africa, we're going to see a lot of other connections within the African region, like transacting among African countries and being able to send money seamlessly and stuff. There are a couple of fintechs already doing this. The likes of Rainers, Eversend, and a couple of other guys make it possible for you to send money across the African region. But I think with PayPal's expansion, this is even going to become more popular, and a lot of people are going to transact among themselves. So I think we should welcome PayPal. It's not the situation of them blocking Ghana or any other African country because they didn't want to come. It's just a matter of them not having the infrastructure or the bedrock to build upon. And now looking at the fintechs we have here and the infrastructure we've built locally, at least we have that bedrock to have PayPal come and sit on top of that. So let's welcome PayPal. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. My name is Alfred. If you're new here, kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in another video. I'm out.